Audio. There we go. Holy crap. What's going on there? I gotta fix my audio real quick. Hold on. What the heck is going on here? Okay. Damn, the cops are on. Okay. My bad, guys. I just had to fix the audio.
I was going through his playlist and I was shocked at some of the younger.
Hold on. What the fuck? Ok, hola, bienvenidos. Esta noche tenemos un chase, un carro manejando rápido. Con cuidado, el Burbank. Es el Burbank. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenidos. Mucho gustos. Thank you for coming by. Please hit like on the way inside. Subscribe and turn on the notification with bells. Thank you.
Son desconocidos, pero esto es una persecución que empezó en Burbank y continuó en la autopista 5 en dirección norte hasta llegar a la autopista 118 en Pacoima, donde el conductor continuó hacia el este y eventualmente llegó a la autopista 210 y continuó yendo hacia el este, y ahora nos encontramos aquí en el área de La Cañada, Flint Ridge, cerca de la autopista 2.
Everybody, welcome.
210, y basado en lo que estoy
Thank you for
viendo,
stopping by.
Ve que el conductor va a continuar hacia el sur en la autopista 2 aquí en Glendale. Reportando desde el helicóptero.
Down the rabbit hole, what's up?
Moreno, Telemundo 52.
Telemundo. So what's going on? I don't know any of the details.
The driver made the transition to the 2 freeway, so that's
oh God. Amazing. Okay, I got other live feed though, guys. Don't worry. Let's see. Okay, we got something now. Don't worry about it. Okay, take it easy. Don't freak out on me. Take a call, okay?
Now committed to the 2, and indeed, your eyes are not playing tricks on you. That suspect is doing in excess of 90 to 100 miles per hour on the transition road to the 210 freeway. Now heading due south on the 2 freeway. Again, 3 suspects believed to be inside of that van.
3 suspects. Ooh.
Burglary.
Okay. Burglary. Okay, let's update the title.
And back with you guys here online. We, of course, thank you for your viewership. Again,
Liana, I'm sorry, it's too late.
Be found on all of our streaming platforms.
I really like the quality on this one's better right now. 3 suspects. What did they say? Stolen vehicle or something like that? Burglary, right? Burglary. All right. Amazing. We might need the double screen though. Might have to switch back and forth.
Heading into the Glendale area now, continuing southbound past Chevy Chase on the 2 freeway. CHP now in position to get involved here as we monitor their frequency.
Hey, Sherry. Hey, B. Vic. Hola. Nothing, Siri. Tripping. I know, right? Video man, so let's hope this is at least 30 minutes. Let me share this stream out to Twitter and Facebook. There's a lot of Twitter wars going on right now on Twitter. Serious. Let me post this. No, you said that. No, you said that. No. I'm done with you. It's over. Okay, I posted that to Facebook. We might need Ileana's commentary though, because they're not really. I like the high quality on this, but I kind of want to hear Ileana. But we're gonna keep the high quality. I might need to do a duo screen, one on each, like a split screen.
Hard on the brakes here. Slower moving car there in front of him.
They just said it.
Hard on the brakes again. Now, the only reason we're seeing his taillights is because he's braking. Otherwise, he's...
All right, so you're watching a transition taking place now. Burbank PD, indeed, preparing to pass this pursuit along to CHP's Altadena office. And that's what's about to happen here. That primary unit right behind him.
Right at the 5. And so he'll be able to get on the 5, or he can exit onto surface streets like Riverside Drive.
Jeez.
If he wants to get out
fast.
the 5, he's going to have to move all the way over to the right.
Okay. They're driving smooth.
But essentially, the 2 freeway will continue
smooth operator.
Into the park area, and that's where it comes to an end.
Yo, Florida cops said this shit would have been over 5 minutes in.
You're able to work your way over to
20 minutes max.
So really, he still has a lot of options open. We just went over the 5 freeway there and continuing southbound on the 2, coming into Silver Lake. Again, Burbank police in pursuit, but it is out of the jurisdiction now. It's no longer the Burbank area, so I wouldn't be surprised if a local agency like the LAPD, because that is now their jurisdiction, if the LAPD took over, it really wouldn't be out of the ordinary in a situation like this. So you see,
are they up right now? Okay,
losing control a little bit, trying to exit at the very last
wait.
Manages to regain control and is now exiting here on a surface streets in
Wait, I don't see losing control.
Onto Glendale Boulevard. Going to be going under the freeway
Listen to
there for just a moment. Try to
might be ahead.
On the other side. A lot of twists and turns. It looks like he's getting back on the freeway, perhaps. That's him there.
Heavily tinted, as I mentioned, and very close calls here. Some last-minute maneuvers, maybe intentional, maybe not so much, but certainly in an effort to lose law enforcement there, getting off of the freeway very quickly there, a wild left turn, and now the driving is taking on a different character here, into an apartment complex possibly, or is he underground there? I'm not sure. Looks like they've been able to exit the freeway with him. You see Burbank PD.
They lost.
Burbank PD overhead with their helicopter. So CHP on the ground, Burbank PD overhead. And now the suspect has turned around and gotten back on the freeway. He is now back on the 2 freeway, now heading northbound on the 2, back towards Atwater Village.
Okay, we gotta do a split screen.
And then those units on the ground have to be now much more concerned about the driver's behavior behind the wheel, seeing some much more erratic driving, some dangerous
neighborhood. It just doesn't seem like an area you would want to.
I'm gonna give us a split screen, okay?
Because there's a lot of turns.
We got a lot going on. Let's see. Oh no.
So he's right out my side, Jim. 9 o'clock.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Split. Smaller.
Whoa, right there. Lost control.
Oh!
Crashed. He's on the sidewalk. Barely.
What happened to you?
He's trying to
What's wrong with you, crackhead? Oh, you can't say that's offensive now.
His way out of the car.
Run.
Into this home. I highly doubt.
Oh my God.
Any connection with this home whatsoever. It looks.
Look at it. Run!
Crashed, now they're running. I'm counting 4 individuals, and
damn, they said 3. Now it's 4.
Run into the back of this home. Where we're at is Blake Avenue and Gale Street here in the Elysian Park area. Everyone I saw was wearing dark colored clothing, so it's going to be real.
I want to recapture this because this one's delayed. So hold on. Take it, I say. Take it out.
Some more erratic turns up the curve. Okay, up on the curb, crashing into a tree, and the vehicle now coming to a stop at Gale Street and Blake Avenue, and there go the suspects jumping a fence.
Oh my
Suspects
God.
jumping the fence into some private property. Appears to be a private home on the corner of Blake and Gale. 3 suspects running for it, at least 3 by my count. 2 of them crossing the street and running for it as well. Can't tell which one is the driver. We're going to follow these 2 here.
Follow.
You say this is one of these is the driver?
Let's see.
Okay, the driver jumped the fence.
Slow.
These 2 are looking for a hiding spot. Now running down Forney Street. Now CHP's helicopter is now overhead as well, taking this over from Burbank PD. And now 3 suspects, at least 3 that we're aware of, splintering in different directions, looking for a spot to hide out after the driver crashed up on the curb and into a tree.
There's like
There's the
3 choppers out there.
He's pretty close,
2 or 3
but I don't think he sees him. Do you see him, Rob? All right. They have all managed to jump into these groups of homes and appear to be hiding out. Was a 2-block run for those 2. They lost steam and are now catching their breath amidst this group of buildings. This is a car yard here and some homes across the street. A tow yard, I should say.
Searching for him. All kinds of choppers out there. Where are you going to go? Choppers.
So lights. 3 suspects, all splitting up. That we are at least 3, maybe even more.
I thought they said 4.
Maybe even more than 3, but at least 3.
The
driver immediately jumping a fence and into some private property. The other 2 went running for it, as you saw a minute ago. And now you see some additional backup moving into position, likely a combination of LAPD and CHP here. So they're now looking for any trace of those suspects.
Yeah.
CHP's helicopter circling the area, but that Nissan does not appear to have a good beat on any of those suspects.
They're not going to get away. They can't. I don't think. What do you think? That can't happen, man. That can't get away. Yeah, they need canines for sure. Yeah. Bieber.
Hard to say whether they even have enough intel here to put a perimeter together, or if they even have the time or enough resources to set up a containment area, but it does appear that these suspects may very well the other nights, 2 helicopters over on the left, to the right.
What are they doing?
To the left, right there by the freeway, right there.
Y'all not even close.
Right there. You've got it.
Oh. Who's that? Maybe they took off the jumpsuit.
All right, so some more units pulling up here.
Ooh.
That's going to be Riverside Drive and report of a possible sighting, a suspect sighting.
They're searching for him.
In one of these backyards. Unclear whether there's any veracity to that report, but it certainly appears that those suspects may have found their hiding spot. You see officers with their guns drawn.
Let's see.
Looking in between the homes, in between these property lines.
Trash can. Anybody trash can?
Through this garage here to see if there's any sign of movement.
Trash can standoff. Remember that shit? Debbie.
If this pans out, this would likely be the driver of that van who ran into this area here that we're looking at. This is a combination, once again, of Burbank PD, LAPD, I think, as well, and CHP right there with their guns drawn and those flashlights out. 2 helicopters overhead, looking for any sign of those suspects. Burbank PD and California Highway Patrol
good.
Circling this neighborhood, but they are really scanning the area with no particular signatures to follow. So there's a better than 50-50 shot that at least one or more of these suspects may very well manage to get away here and lose the trail here. But it certainly does not appear that
the chase was a robbery.
They have enough resources to set up a perimeter.
And there was like 3 to 4 suspects in the vehicle, and they crashed. I'm gonna do a little replay of the crash once this is over. Pupscan posted it on Twitter. Pupscan.
That's it.
They're searching. It's got to be like an adrenaline rush. Imagine you're the criminal, and all these cops are looking for you. It's like the way your heart's beating, just go out. You hear all the helicopters and shit. People shining flashlights everywhere. Or maybe you're one of the residents inside these homes. All right, I guess I could show both now.
So these officers now closing in on the corner of Riverside Drive and Forney Street, looking between these homes after a possible suspect sighting in this general vicinity here, possibly in one of these backyards. You saw the driver jump out of the van, hop the fence, and then run through this group of homes. Very dark, very poor lighting back there, but we'll see, again, if this pans out to be the driver of that minivan. In the meantime, 2 other suspects at least still on the run just a couple of blocks away.
All right, let's see what Ileana's saying. What's popping? Nothing right now.
Will you fly a little south, Jim? Yeah, just because the scene's a little steep. Anything to just give me some room.
Let me check it. I think he seems to be more in the know right now. Kind of. And they got all kinds of shit going on. I like this one's kind of like we can see more. Well, let's see. Let's keep both up. Thank you, Lenore. Sending love, light, and car chases from Cali. Amazing. Thank you. That's a shame. Thank you for the super chat. IML, how'd this chase start? Ooh, okay, getting fancy, Liana. Excuse me. Okay, totona de for like kasi ora nighttime ora. Sa for haskana, I don't know what they call that, man. Excuse me, trying to stunt on the other stations. Okay, on the other helicopters. You ain't got that infrared flare shit?
Yes, behind this home, Jack. It's 2345 is the address.
You can literally see the lens like changing or whatever it is that's happening. Uh-oh.
Officers now making entry to another group of homes.
Hold up.
A property right across the street on Forney Street. Again, a combination of CHP and Burbank PD looking for any sign of these suspects. Does not appear that they have a good visual on any of them, but this is certainly the general area where they appear to be hiding out, at least the driver on this side of the street, and then the other 2 just about a block away. So additional backup pulling into the area here.
Oh, where's he going? Run.
A lot of flashlights, 2 helicopters overhead.
Oh, they're moving. Where they going? What happened? I don't know. On Ileana's side, I'll go back to both. You see those cops there.
Drive, Riverside Drive being the major Forney's the street that these houses are on. But officers believe that there may be at least one of the occupants hiding behind.
Oh, you see even more units now pulling in.
Driver. And they think that perhaps right across the street, they may have one of the other people. So that's why you see an officer standing guard right there. In fact, if I throw it in the infrared, it'll probably be easier for you to see.
Oh, shit, right there.
But you see that female officer right there. But right now they're focusing their attention over here, trying to apprehend the person that they believe was driving the car.
Might have to start knocking on doors or checking the outside, like the exterior, see if there's any broken windows, if someone broke into the place. It's not in for that. What is it, Castar? What's they call that thing, man? What they call that red color thing? What's that?
Yeah.
That's just a color filter. Oh, shit.
Oh, we can go there next.
So you're trying to say they ain't doing nothing fancy. They're just switching up the colors. Trash cans. Okay, it looks like they're on the move over here. What are they doing back here?
Hearing that LAPD is going to come and assist. So they're going to help with the containment here, the perimeter.
They need to go all the way in there. Go all the way to the back. Oh, it's not right there. Yeah, go all the way to the back, man. All right, so they're just standing outside. Yeah, I think they need to go all the way back there. Come on. Check the entire backyard with a couple guys. Or they just need the canines, like we were saying earlier. Okay, Capstar. Oh, my bad. I didn't want to do that. Damn it. It's your fault, Capstar. Okay, let's see. Go to site. Oh, they got a lot of choppers out there, huh? What do they got? It's like 4 of them circling around?
So once again, thank you to everyone who is joining us. The vehicle in this pursuit crashed at Gale and Blake. And they think that at least the driver may be in this home here at Blake and Forney. So Forney between Blake and Riverside. And they believe that another person may be right across the street. I saw 4 people get out of the car. But I know some of our
They just need a canines, man.
They saw 5, so somewhere between 4 and 5.
Okay.
So I'm hearing on the scanner. So they're saying 459, which is it's the code for burglary. So that confirms what we had heard initially, that
Burglary.
people were wanted in connection with a burglary. It started in the Burbank area.
Burbank.
2345 Forney is this home, and this is actually where officers got a hot prowl call. And so whenever they get a hot prowl call, it means that somebody is trying to break into the home. So they got the call, and so that's why they think that the driver is here. They're still trying to figure that out. So far, no one is in custody out of the 4 people that I saw.
Okay, if you guys can help me out with the like button, I'd appreciate that. Thank you. Hit the like. Let me update this real quick. It's been a while. We still really haven't had like a crazy chase. It's been a while since.
Thank you to everyone who is reaching out to me on Twitter, Eliana Marino on Twitter. Of course, my pilot, Pollard Aviation. We thank you guys. We are reading your comments when we can, so we appreciate.
She can check Twitter while she's flying.
Everything that you guys are writing. I know some of you are trying to help us out as well. Some people have questions, so we'll answer when we can. This is now a multi-agency response. We have Burbank
Joy
Police,
Wilson,
we have
thank you so much for the
LAPD,
super
we have
chat.
California Highway Patrol.
Sending love from Tennessee. Amazing. Thank you.
Town. Some locals refer to it as Frog Town. So some of you, if you live in the area in particular, you would be familiar with it as such.
Okay.
My map is calling it Elysian Valley, but we're kind of in that.
Kim Berger, thank you for the super chat.
Just on the just next to the 5 freeway. Actually, there's the 5 freeway right there.
There's not much going on the other screen. I'm
not
gonna
affecting the 5.
keep it here.
However, of course, you do see the police helicopters overhead. If you are driving on the 5
But they getting out the artillery?
To that extent, at least.
They just need to get the canines. That's it. That'll answer everything right there. Oh, shit. What's that? Oh. What's he pulling out? Is that a shotty?
Thank you, Mark.
Oh. Thank you, Kim Berger. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
The Northeast Division of the LAPD. So, in
Yo,
Los Angeles,
you crazy.
have the LAPD and then you have LA County Sheriffs. So, LAPD patrols the city of LA, but it's so large that it is divided into 21 different divisions. And this particular area that we're at is Division 11, or Northeast. So it is their jurisdiction, and I can tell because if you look at the back of that squad car, if you look at the trunk, you see the 11. So that is for Northeast Division of the LAPD. Go ahead, Jack. I got you. So Jack, they
talk less. I think if you talk less, it would be good for overall stream. Just my 3 cents.
So Jack, they think they know where one
person
is.
You don't want me to
that
talk?
Will be at this home here on 234540.
What area?
Because they got a hot prowl call here at this home. They don't really know where anybody else is. So this is going to be a lengthy search.
What?
Okay, copy that. Let me just go ahead and say goodbye to all of our viewers.
Why?
Thank you to everyone who
She's
tuned
leaving?
in to our coverage of this Burbank Police Pursuit. We're actually going to depart, go get some fuel, because we do have the NBC4 News at 11 o'clock coming up here in an hour. We're going to have the latest on this pursuit and all of today's news. We hope you can tune in for that. Once again, from News Shop Report, I'm Eliana Marino, alongside my pilot, James Pollard. Thank you very much for watching, and we will see you at 11.
We'd actually like it if you talk less. No offense, Mel. Just talk less. Just want you on the screen, but don't say anything. All right, Ileana's out of there, so we're gonna stick to Sky 7. I guess they're running out of fuel. Let's see here. We go back to the big screen. Okay. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Sister Sherry, thank you for the super chat, says, I love when you do the voices, Mel.
There he is. Look at that.
Oh.
There he is.
Oh.
They've got him running through the back of a home here.
Go.
Off of Riverside Drive. He's been spotted. The flashlight, that strobe light, zeroing in on him there. I don't know if those officers are able to jump that wall, but now he's running into that original home, I think, not far from where the car came to a stop. And now he's running back into this group of homes, jumping fences, and hiding out after being spotted. You saw him crawling there along the perimeter of that home there along Riverside Drive. They were so close, those officers within feet of the suspect, and he immediately caught wind and ran for it in the opposite direction.
Yo.
But now they're in very good position to set up a perimeter and at least contain the driver of the van. Again, I think it's too late probably for the other two suspects, but the driver, now a confirmed sighting.
What's the deal with the strobe lights? What's the point of that? Is that to, like, confuse the person and shit?
Again, about a dozen officers with their guns drawn, moving through these properties after a confirmed sighting with that suspect just a couple of houses away from where this pursuit came to an end. And it looks like he may be out of steam here. We'll see what we can see here as we try and
Did he
cruise
crawl?
over this neighborhood, trying to look down
No,
there.
it was crawling?
Very, very dark.
You get another feed.
Difficult conditions for those officers. A lot of private fencing and gates and walls and all kinds of obstacles to run through if they were trying to catch up with them, but we believe they may have him cornered here. So we'll see how this plays out.
Does it really? Is that what it's for? They're saying Ishmael said, yeah, it F's you up, capstars disorients, blinds you hard to see. Oh, snap. That's kind of dope.
This is all happening between Gale and Forney Street off of Riverside Drive, a group of about 6 to 8 homes. And he's kind of hiding out in the middle.
What's the point of all this shit? Like, why are you going to hide out if you know you're going to get caught? Or is he just hoping he's not going to get caught? And then the other two
It's difficult to see exactly what they are seeing down there. We see lots of flashlights. We see officers surrounding this group of homes, but just unclear whether they have made actual contact with them.
I was thinking about that, Mo. The seizure thing. Damn. I wonder if the people in that neighborhood got to be wondering what's going on. Gotta be, right? Nothing. Ex-pirate security would wake people up with strobes. It's useful to confuse and disorient them, Mr. Tobin says. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Okay.
No, don't leave. Don't leave. Come on. Getting orders from the command center. Hopefully they stay. Triangle troll? What's the triangle troll? I'm surprised they don't have canines out there yet. You guys help me out with the likes. I'd appreciate that, please. Thank you. There they go. Let's see what's gonna happen. A little tramp. Oh, that's a pool or tramp. That's a trampoline. A trampoline.
You on comp too?
And boys coming for you. It was like 3 to 4 guys. Hey, Angie, what's up?
There he is.
Oh.
Over the shed, jumping another wall.
Let's go.
You saw that. Those officers still not able to follow him here, but he's now jumping over another fence into another property, and he's going to come out on. He's going to come out on this side of the street on Blake. I think he's down. I think he's down. No, down. I thought he went down towards that the bottom left. Thought he went down there. Yeah, in there, right where that light's pointing. That's what I saw. You think he's right there? Okay, over the wall. Well, you were right, Rob. That house, yeah, right there, that light. Is that him right there? I can't tell. Yeah, it's very difficult to see with all the shadows and lights shining through this neighborhood here, but...
K9's en route. Okay, okay. You a trash can to hide into?
Appears to be in that property right there that we're focused on. That's going to be right near where this van came to.
Who's that? What you doing, lady?
Yeah, that's the homeowner. I think he just jumped that fence into the one near the bottom.
They're just casually walking outside.
Looks like another shed back there.
What's that? Oh.
No. I think Burbank PD.
That's a regular guy just chilling.
Which I don't know how it's not.
People starting to come out their houses wondering what's going on. He is a ninja for real, right? Just jumping.
Yeah, I tried, but she never.
Cali people coming outside wondering what's going on. Hey, look at this guy. What? Trying to follow what's going on over here. It seems like these cops started going back towards this way here. Well, it looks like they have the whole place surrounded too. At least that block of apartments.
It's gotta be in here. I'm looking at the cheat sheet he made, but I don't. Let me let it scan all of Bank 6. It should be on Bank 6.
Quiet. It's too quiet. Let there be light. I can't wait till they bring those K9s and see what happens. He's avoided those cops at least twice, I think, within those homes, right? Shapeshifter.
You found it?
Right, Cole? I should. Cool. That's true. Maybe we need some of the stringers out there. What's the stringers at? So anyway, in the meantime, while we wait, I was sent the article. Let's see. With people that want to recap. So the chase began in Burbank as the driver fled at high speeds in the 5 freeway before changing to the 210 freeway. Burbank police said the vehicle was wanted in connection with a burglary. The driver weaved in and out of lanes, splitting between vehicles and getting on and off multiple freeways. At the time, the vehicle traveled at speeds of 100 miles per hour. Around 9:35 p.m., the vehicle left the freeway and began navigating surface streets in a residential neighborhood, Elysian Park. It's not Elysian, it's Lazian. Minutes later, after running into a dead end, the vehicle became disabled as it went into the sidewalk and appeared to get wedged between a fence. As many as 4 occupants of the vehicle exited from the vehicle's window, then fled on foot. So is it true? Because I missed it. Some people in the chat were saying one of those guys were crawling away on the ground in the dark. It's kind of creepy. It's not me. I'm not doing the breathing.
It's weird that he doesn't have it in here.
What's the guy talking about? He knows the mic's on? Cancelado. Shelley. You know, we actually missed a chase earlier today. Somebody tagged me on Twitter, but it wasn't like in Cali or Florida or somewhere else. Let's see. Somebody tagged me earlier.
Negative.
I don't know where it's at. I'll have to look for it later. I don't know, man. Cops don't look ready for it.
Yeah, we've got about 50 minutes.
50 minutes of gas, I guess. Fuel. Good enough time.
Yeah, 5-0.
It's too early to yawn. Well, it's 1 in the morning over here.
Copy that.
So the whole place is surrounded on each side. All 4 corners. This supposedly the K9s are on the way, but yeah, I don't know what's taking so long. I think they should have been there by now. What the hell was taking so long? Yeah, Pamandliv. I was actually chilling in bed. I got my little vape thing today too. So I took a little, so I was getting ready to go to bed, kind of lay down. But it's all good though. I'm always ready for a chase. Yeah, the scanner. Let me see if I can pull it up. That's true. Let's see if we can do that. Scanner. Yeah.
code 6 to Tuna Canyon, Glen Oaks.
Response on location 70 and Vermont.
Charles Queen 30, Roger. Further request was sent. Verify you only need one tow.
I think they're waiting on the dogs. They really need those dogs, man, because they don't seem like they're making any kind of progress. Just send a couple dogs in there.
I get additional unit.
160140 requesting additional unit. Let's see Canyon and Glen Oaks.
Hopefully this is the right scanner.
160140, 1611.
I think it is.
Penny Harbor unit, neighborhood restraining order violation, 2216 South Blue Butterfly Way. Pursuant Center 4623, already 521.
It's for LA.
Yeah, handgun. Pursuant Center 4624, D1003.
Rotten board. Oh, rotten board.
Party 5940 Flicker Way, code 24621 RD 631.
I'm gonna have to log in with a different shop.
150 Roger. Equivalent Smart Team Unit 2491 Lyric Avenue. Incident 4548. 9 Poverty 657.
Can you have 5 out of 11 monitor your cell phone?
5811, 5811, monitor your cell phone for 5817.
11 Roger.
Your egress position. Queen 34, just stay on Jefferson.
760 Roger.
7600 Latuda Canyon Road. Second-hand info from CHP. Last seen unknown direction. Suspect vehicle is a silver unknown type vehicle. Suspects are 2 males with masks. Shot at the PR and robbed him. Code 2, incident 4628, RD 1679.
Oh, hold on. Okay. Let's see. I think this is the correct one now. Shit, I don't even know.
Information for units with this pursuit. One party advised you to see the call from a friend saying there's one suspect that's hiding on the side of his house.
Thank you, Jazz.
2344 Gale Street. Again, 2344 Gale.
This is the right one here. I had the other scanner thing open. This is the one. So they say suspect hiding. Okay.
And Tommy, you can advise that the party is hiding on the east or west side of the residence.
10-4, looks like the friend is supposed to call in with further information. I'll try to advise when I can.
So is he actually inside one of the houses? Oh, Lord. Oh. Inside or on the side of the house? Is that what it is? Somebody called in to snitch?
And information, Southern King 5 is en route to Southern King 5 is en route.
Oh shit. Someone called in and saying they're hiding on the side of the house. Oh Lord. Oh boy.
11821, 1 King 124 responding.
Was there a message?
1171, King is responding.
1171, Roger.
Eagle 20, go ahead. Eagle 20, 10-4, and I believe you're on channel 2, but go ahead. Eagle 20, I'm sorry, radio's coming in covered in static and breaking. I believe still on panel 2. I copy a black male adult maroon sweater, black joggers. Second suspect is a tall black male adult black hoodie.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, Eagle 20, is that better?
Eagle 20, you are 10-2 now. Thank you. Go ahead.
All right, first one, a shorter black male, maroon sweatshirt, black joggers with 3 stripes, white stripes on the side. Then there is another black male. They look like they're in their late teens or 20s. The other black male is a taller black male wearing all black, black hoodie, his face is covered, wearing black joggers and white shoes.
So all 3 of them still in there?
Copy, shorter black male adult, maroon sweater, black joggers with 3 white stripes on the side. Second suspect is a tall black male adult, black hoodie, black joggers, has face covered, and white shoes.
We copy that. What was the location of those guys were last seen?
70 Eagle 20, what was the 1020 for those 2 suspects?
Go again.
At 20, can you advise the 1020 those 2 suspects were last seen?
Yeah, it was at 9:45, 21:45 hours behind 2336 Gale Street. The resident showed me a video of.
How many residents showed you a video at 21:45 hours? They were seen there at 2336 Gale.
Copy all.
Toby. This area is supposed to be the... This article says several people in Elysian Park.
Encounter happening in an alley near Sherman Way and Lewis Avenue, and he was taken to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. The shooting remains on.
Why'd they do that?
Drivers in the Inland Empire this weekend, the freeway closure that you'll want to know about. Plus, a Navy lieutenant and SoCal native is serving prison time in Japan. What he's accused of and why so many people are now rallying for his release.
The First Lady in Los Angeles paying a visit to Homeboy Industries, where she met some of the individuals whose lives have been changed because they were given a second chance. I'm Josh Haskell. That story coming up.
Let me see if there's any other links. Damn, they just cut it off. KTLA. KTLA, I'm being told. Let's try. Got a commercial. I don't really look like you're doing anything. Ay. No KTLA.
It's time to play.
Did they just stop? Yeah, I think they cut it, man. Let me just check the other links real quick. 87. Nothing on Skyfox. Yeah, they lost the feed. Okay, Cal 9. Oh, let's try that. Okay, Cal.
Ryan, can you show us the 64505?
No, KCal 9 is just regular TV right now.
Take right now, Roger.
All units go for Brandon, Columbus, and custody.
Alert button. Alert button where?
15S10 LA.
Watch live.
With Canva, 15S10 Southern King 5 advised per his sergeant, he's not able to respond unless specifically requested by a CHP supervisor on scene. I know there's 2 Burbank canines en route. Do we still need 7 King 5 to respond as well? Negative. 10-4.
All right, let's try this one and see.
Information for units. There's one party that's got footage of a male who's still 97 breaking into her vehicle. 2348 warning. 2348. Black male adult, white shirt, gray pants. Still have a unit available. Copy that. 2348 warning for a party breaking into her vehicle. Possible suspect.
Here we go.
6210.
Living 71, 1171, come in.
Audience 187. Audience 187 occurred at 2526 Folsom Street 20 minutes ago. A suspect vehicle is last seen eastbound on Folsom from Mont to gray or white sedan. No suspect information. Weapon used was a 45 caliber handgun, still outstanding on incident 4566.
Covering this pursuit termination here in Elysian Park area. This is off of Riverside Drive and Gale. That's where the pursuit came to an end. If you were watching earlier, our live reporting and streaming on this pursuit, it was a high-speed chase coming out of Burbank. Burbank police went into pursuit of that vehicle there that finally ended up here on the sidewalk crashing because the driver could not make that right-hand turn. Crashed up onto the sidewalk, through some bushes there, and pinned themselves between the fence and a street sign, trapping the 3 to 4 suspects inside that vehicle. Again, burglary suspects out of Burbank. They had to climb out the windows and then scattered through this neighborhood. Now the search is on. There's a large perimeter here. This is off of Gale and Blake. That's Riverside Drive on the right-hand side of your screen where they've shut down the traffic there. And it's a block perimeter, about a dozen homes within this perimeter. Very tight quarters back there. So we're hearing consistent reports of people calling in that live in this particular block of homes, saying that they see someone in their backyard. They think one of the suspects or two of the suspects might be in their backyard at times. So for the CHP, Burbank Police, and the LAPD, they've all joined in here to try to search for 3 to 4 suspects that bailed out of that car. Again, this pursuit started, we picked it up on the 5 freeway through Pacoima, and I'm listening right now. Copy.
I was muted. So we got a live feed again, which is good.
And they might have someone inside of a garage we're hearing right now. So we're trying to get that information here. Okay, Elizabeth, I'm listening to Lost Hills Sheriffs, right?
See if I can keep the scanner on the background too, in case. Damn, businessman said, I hope they all get away. No trash can people this time. The trash can people. Apparently there's people calling in reporting that there's people outside of their home. Everybody's trapped.
Okay, Elizabeth, I heard that yielding, right?
$11.80, come in.
Good catch, good catch.
Is there really? Tom?
Okay, and I'm back with you on the web here. This is Gil Davis up in Sky 5. We're listening to the sheriffs engaging in a traffic stop on a vehicle that
I could pull it up on the side window.
So that is over.
That's really happening.
This continues to happen here. This perimeter for burglary suspects, 3 to 4 in this neighborhood in Elysian Park off of Riverside Drive and Gale. We were hearing reports of possible one suspect in a garage in this area, but we're waiting to see if we see any activity or any of these officers searching for that suspect. In the meantime, Burbank Police bringing in a couple of canine units along with LAPD, and we'll see if CHP assists the same way. But and for the meantime, this neighborhood is locked down. Traffic on Riverside being diverted here back in the northbound direction there.
148. We received additional call for a 459 suspect at 2348 Horny. It's related. Is there a unit I can assign the call to? There's also a PR contact number in the incident.
140, Roger. Put it on D6 status.
Roger.
Advertisement. Are they leaving too? Are they gone? And they all pulling out.
1106. Are there 2 additional units available to respond on Larry here? Take the suspect in.
Thank you.
1106. You're requesting 2 additional units. 2491 Lyric Avenue.
Okay. I'll take that. Shelly, what's up? Thank you for the super chat.
PR on 4996.
Central units, citizen holding a 10 GTA suspect, 1045 South Santee, 1045 South Santee, and the following locations are male, Hispanic, and all black clothing. Code reading 4719V185.
11Z6, Roger. It's in the incident. Do you need me to broadcast it?
Broadcast it. Yes.
Broadcast it. 310. 497.
They're going to try to go ahead and make contact.
722.
So heads up, he might be coming your way.
Okay. They're gonna try to. Is that what I heard him say? Make contact.
11 LAD to control.
80, go ahead.
LAD, can I have the telephone numbers for the prowler calls that are coming out near the area for me?
Prowler calls.
LAD.
Making contact with the PR.
LAD, did you receive?
From LAPD, made contact with PR.
LAD, Roger. Just gave the number to Z6 and L140 advisor making contact.
LAD, Roger.
Thank you for the super chat. That's a shame. The important question is that a restaurant or just a super sweet yard? Shelly, thank you for the super chat as well. Because my damn YouTube notifications are messed up. I keep missing these lives. Peace to you, Mel. Thank you. I don't know if they're about to make a move on somebody. This isn't what the chopper's saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly. Angie, those prowler calls coming in, they should be given the addresses. The cops should be able to relay, or the dispatch relay wherever these calls are coming from. That's got to be creepy as shit, man. Just stuck in the middle of this. That's a fancy looking. Looks nice, right? Was that the front yard or the back yard? It's cute, the lights and stuff. This is by. I thought this was by Burbank. Oh no, it started in Burbank. This is what is it? Elasian Park, something like that. Is it Burbank? Look at them try to bait me. It's so beautiful. Insomniac, yeah. I don't know. Insomniac to the Queen. Did you tell me before who you are?
We're approaching 2348 Forney now. Residents are out and they have advised us to put terrain, so they're holding the airport.
KCJ coming in, approaching 2348 Forney, suspect probably side are out.
Alan, thank you. Australia. Appreciate all the support. Appreciate you riding. Hi Don, I'm good. How you doing? Thank you for coming through on the live.
All right, so the it looks like the LAPD or a mixture of LAPD and Burbank PD here. They have a canine unit there at this driveway. This is off of Forney. This is a 2300 block of Forney, one street to the south of where the car crashed. And we're looking at this home early on. They believe they have a suspect in one of the back buildings here, maybe a garage or a second home here in the back.
Top right house. Not the very bright one with lights.
And now it sounds like they're going to try to make an approach.
Okay, here we go. Let's go. Still no dogs though. I know, right? Only took him half an hour. Do they have dogs? I haven't seen
Here
any
comes
dogs.
the residents out of the front building there.
That's scary. Look at that. They got a kid too.
2 adults carrying 2 children. They're rushing them out of harm's way there.
Damn, bruh.
Yeah, that's one lady with a child and another one coming in a minute here.
Imagine being woken up like that.
They're getting ready to make K9 announcemements, so heads up for anybody getting ready to pop out. They're getting ready to make K9 announcements.
Man and a woman with 2 children. Looks like the children were sleeping.
Yeah, something else.
That was 23.
Oh, they just arrived? Okay. Well, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. They still didn't go in? Approach? Yeah, it's still right there. What's the tactical strategy? They got like, let me see, they got 2, 4, 6, 8.
They believe
10,
there's 2 suspects in the back of
there,
this property on Forney. They're going to make K9 announcements to those suspects to come out before they send the K9 in.
So just send them shits in. Don't even give them a warning. You got to give them a warning?
Do you get a chance, David,
send them shits in there.
To go to the...
Or maybe it's a chance to give up.
North side of this house? Because they're supposed to be in the back here by this umbrella.
Send the canines, man. Let's go.
There's someone there.
Elysian Park. Well, somebody sent me what it looks like. Oh, thank you, Mo. Okay. Well, oh.
Okay, copy that. Thank you.
Police scanner? Sure, yeah. It is beeping, right? Just mostly just beeping. Yes, yeah, we do that. Turn down a little lower. So I guess they're giving them a warning or a K9 warning. Oh. Tom says they focus on the umbrella. And that's what it looks like. This area right here. You saw them? Sarah said she saw them. Sending in the wild boars. These things are no joke, too. Yeah, they are, like you said, focusing right on this area. See anything, guys? What is this right here? It's like a... I can't tell what that is. I'm just waiting to see one of them like dash out, start running or something. Boars are better. And I guess they're taking every precaution, being safe, I guess. Good thing these people weren't actually hurting people, right? Could it be like, is that a container or something, or cardboard table? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Ooh, you heard that? I had the volume low because of the beeping, but they're deploying the canines. Oh shit! Maybe I'll turn it back down.
There goes the dog.
Oh, oh!
They just deployed the dog.
Where you at? Where you at? Oh man, it's so dark though. Come on, doggy. They just sent one though? I guess that's how they do it. Shit, what happened?
There's the dog making his way into the back there.
Where?
And officers making their approach as well. You see the dog just under the roof line here.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Make their way
Let's
back to
go.
that back building. It's like a garage.
I bet he went towards the house though.
All the way to the side there.
Oh yeah, like nothing. Nothing. What? No. Maybe they're inside a. Maybe they got inside one of the houses. Come on. No way. Oh, bro. The suspense. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Are we getting a hit or not? Are they inside the house? I feel like if they were outside in that area, the dog would have found them, no? The house is that perimeter, or they ran before perimeter was fully set up. I thought there was at least one guy caught up in the perimeter. I don't know about the other guys, but there was at least one guy caught in that perimeter. No, the dog is like, it don't look like he's catching on to anything. Unless they're inside, or is he barking at the house? I think he's barking at the house. Ooh. They might have to get up in that house, man. So savage that they must not have had peanut butter on them. Oh yeah, I don't know. He's.
You can see the canine there.
Yeah.
Keying in on the doors. There's two separate. It's one structure, but two separate structures inside. They do not connect with passageways. So they have a glass door and a security door that the dog's been keying on.
Damn, it's serious though. Yeah, because they got to watch each other's backs. They have to cover each other's corners. I think they're zooming in on this house.
2 minutes in the tees. Pictures only. Okay.
Wait, 2 minutes on what?
Okay.
Bruh. Could be a lit night tonight. We're gonna see. Yeah, I don't know what pictures only meant. What was that? Ooh. Super Beach. Let's see, we got this. Oh shit. Could be another chase going on too. Might be another one starting up. If it does, I'll split screen.
Okay.
Shit. Oh.
Okay.
Thank you, Brianna. I didn't know that. Brianna, thank you for the super chat. Says pictures only equals no audio from chopper, no hearing if shots fired. Oh, gangsta. Thank you. Jess says other chase canceled. They crashed. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. All right. But we still got this situation. So they said it's two structures, but they're not attached. Like it's, I guess it's like they're connected but divided. Like they're attached but divided. And I wonder if all the suspects are together in there, or is it just one guy? I know. Freddie says, dang, I'm invested. I can't go to sleep. I got to see what happens. Me too. I hope the chopper stays there so we can see what goes on. Yeah, duplex. Thank you, guys. Duplex type of thing. Queen Bee says, do they only have one dog?
Copy, will do.
They purposely zoomed out.
Okay. Okay. Okay, you want me to call for him or are you just going to roll him? Okay. Pursuit and then the evacuation. Okay, thank you.
I wonder why they zoomed out. On purpose, I guess. This one says live, so I don't know. I'm gonna try to see if we have a backup feed. They're zooming back in. I'm assuming they did that in case there's shots or something.
Okay.
Or I don't know. I don't know why they usually operate on a delay anyway, right? Sinner, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm a sinner. There's a show I think called The Sinner.
Overhead up in Sky 5. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Oh, okay. 11 News recap. All right. So we still got a good view. I want to see what happens, man. So they're bringing K9 back up. They got the flashlights through the windows. And I guess they
go ahead.
Focusing more on this one because the other one I think they started. I thought they were looking at this other place first.
I'm sorry, you broke up. Repeat.
Shit. Tom. All right, let's see.
Can you hear me on the regular radio? Oh.
There he is.
Okay, got it. One suspect here in custody.
What happened to the lights? Oh.
They're walking out one suspect right here in that backyard.
So the dog didn't get him? Wish I would have got the...
Well, success for the police department here. They have at least one suspect being taken out of the backyard. This is Forney Street, the 2300 block. One street over from where the vehicle crashed onto that sidewalk. They have one suspect in custody out of that backyard. The homeowners identified at least two suspects that made their way into that backyard. That person is now in custody, and more officers going into that backyard to search for the additional suspect that the homeowners were looking, noticed that went into their backyard. They've made entry into that back property there. It looks like a converted garage. They've converted this into two separate properties, and it looks like they have at least one suspect now in custody out of that property here on Forney, one street over. Here's the suspect up against the wall being checked by the, it looks like LAPD officers there. They brought a canine unit in back there, and that canine flushed that suspect out, so they have that one person in custody. And I'm listening to the police talk about the search right now. They're coming out with the canine. The homeowners thought they saw two run back there. They do have one now in custody, and it looks like, well, the canine just abruptly returned to the backyard here. So we'll see if they find the second suspect back there again, but one in custody so far out of the 3 to 4 suspects that were being chased. Here's the suspect being walked towards Riverside Drive right now.
So they got one so far.
Hey, David, can we slide a little closer to that guy?
Zoom in. His facial features. In his face. Damn, barely able to sit down.
All right, so there's one on the curb there at Riverside and Forney. Canine coming out, and the officers there checking the front of the property now. A scary situation for those homeowners, a man and woman with their 2 children having to be evacuated out of that home while police moved in to search the backyard. Now they're going to search the entire property here. One in custody, 2 to 3 remaining outstanding right now as police search this area.
I just send the canines through the entire, just let them run.
Do you want us to clear out or stay on scene?
Stay on scene, please. What are you even asking them for that? They need a social media person to just tell them, like, make those calls.
I think there's something wrong with your scrambler because I start to hear you and then you cut out.
Don't go. I just let the dogs run wild. Get 4 or 5 of those canines. Just
okay.
Well, maybe that's not a good thing because you don't want them to attack civilians.
So 1 in custody, 2 to 3 possibly still outstanding at this point as LAPD, Burbank PD, and the CHP continue to search for burglary suspects. This pursuit coming to an end at Blake Street and Gale with the suspects crashing their car up onto the sidewalk, getting trapped for a time, and then running off into this neighborhood. If you live in this area, make sure you lock your doors and windows and call the police if you hear anything suspicious.
That's a really cute house, though,
we're going to end our coverage here over this burglary suspect pursuit that ended here in Elysian Park, and the search continues as we depart. Thanks again for joining us on the web. This is Gil Davis in Sky 5 signing off.
Yeah. We'll never know what happened. It's over.
Thanks, David. Great job.
Whoa, right there, lost control. Just crashed. He's on the sidewalk. Barely missed hitting the fence. He's trying to...
That's a nice backyard, right? Let's see. Or is that not? Yeah, I thought it was the...
Right there, lost control. Just crashed. He's on the sidewalk. Barely missed hitting the fence. He's trying to get out, but his door is jammed. Trying to find his way out of the car, and now he's running into this home. I highly doubt they have any connection with this home whatsoever. It looks like they simply crashed. And
how many? So was it? Let's see. Is it 4 people?
Whoa! Right there, lost control. Just crashed. He's on the sidewalk. Barely missed hitting the fence. He's trying to get out, but his door is jammed. Trying to find his way out of the car,
3.
and now.
It does look like 4. Wait, is there somebody still here?
He's running into
oh, no, wait. 3?
To this home. I highly
no, I think there's another guy still in the car.
They have any connection with this home
yeah,
whatsoever. It looks like they
4,
simply crashed,
I don't
and
even
now
know.
they're running. I'm counting 4 individuals, and I saw the driver run into
Somebody
the
said
back
5.
of this home. Where we're at is Blake Avenue and Gale Street here in the Elysian Park area. Everyone I
5?
saw was wearing dark-colored clothing, so it's going to be real. Whoa, right there, lost control. Just crashed. He's on the sidewalk. Barely missed hitting the fence. He's trying to get out, but his door is jammed. Trying to find his way out of the car, and now he's running into this home. I highly doubt
it does look like that.
3, whatsoever. It looks
4,
like they simply crashed.
5.
Now they're running.
Yo, I think you're right. I think it's 5.
And I saw the driver run into the back of this home. Where we're at is Blake Avenue and Gale Street here in the
God.
Park area. Everyone I saw was wearing dark-colored clothing, so it's going to be real.
Now somebody said 6.
Whoa, right there, lost control. Just crashed. He's on the sidewalk. Barely missed hitting the fence. He's trying to get out, but his door is jammed. Trying to find his way out of the car, and now he's running into this home.
Another one coming out.
I highly doubt they have
3,
any connection with this home whatsoever. It
4,
looks like they simply crashed,
5.
and now they're running. I'm counting 4 individuals, and I saw the driver run into the back of this home. Where we're at is Blake Avenue and Gale Street here in the Elysian Park area.
Incredible, man. I guess that's it. It's so unfortunate, man. Let me just double check. I did I lost that damn link. What's the link to the helicopters?
We're getting a report. Party possibly on top of a shed in the back of 2351. 2351 morning.
Top of the shed?
HCJ copy for report of a party on top of the shed in the back is 235140. 235140.
The 6 was a shadow?
Air 1. We have Air 1.
Somebody said a midget?
The location right now.
Copy Air 1 is clearing the area.
They're saying it's shadows. It's only 4 people. The shadow people. There was a shadow? Yeah, he wrecked that right into the wall, right? That's all his fault. It's not like there was a vehicle or like some shit. He just crashed into the wall.
Sounds like they're going to go ahead and search from the Blake side, work towards Riverside on that 2351 address.
Copy, they'll search from the Blake side.
I could download it and then just throw it in slow motion. Let's see.
Whoa, right there.
It's saying it's 5. Somebody said 4. Let's see. Throw it in slow motion. Excuse me. All right. Sweet Jane. Thank you for becoming a member. Cheers. All right, let's see.
Whoa, right there, lost control. Just crashed. He's on the sidewalk.
Thank you, Dad said. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. It's been the member 7 months. Yeah, it's been 7 months.
Hitting the fence. He's trying to get out, but his door is jammed. Trying to find his way out of the car.
Okay, that's one person. Okay, that's a shadow.
Now
1,
he's running
2.
into this home. I highly doubt they have any connection with
3.
this home whatsoever.
That's so annoying to hear that.
It looks
4.
like they simply crashed.
It's still 5, man.
And now they're running.
I think it's still 5.
Counting 4 individuals.
I think it's 5 though. 4? Do we do a poll? Do we need to do a poll? I think it's 5. Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I guess there's no more feeds. I guess no more helicopters out there. Live on the ground. San Fernando Alley. One more time, Vic. Yeah, I don't want to torture people with that. It's 5 for sure, right? Yeah. Yeah, we don't need a poll. That's crazy, man. You can't possibly 6. They move the camera. They do like zoom in the camera. Somebody says, 4 guys, sorry, your eyes are just bad.
I'm sorry, tonight?
They're making their second set of K9 announcements right now.
Ooh, K9 second set.
Except for second set with K9.
Let me take a look. The choppers are gone for sure, though. They left the area. Go car. Yeah, I don't know.
8250, now the search has started. They start in 2355 Forney. 2355 Forney. And the other K9 is going to start at 1672 Gale.
823 copy, the search is now being started. One K9 at 2355 Forney, the other K9 1672 Gale.
Yeah.
And still moving southbound.
Really? Go slow here. Because this,
They're jumping a fence now, moving southeastbound. Coming out towards Hawthorne. SWAT are going to be right off your right side right now.
No. I was looking at something else. There's a different feed of these cops on patrol, but I think it's a different area. It just looks interesting. The Great Debate 456, Debate of 2022. Thanks, Bo. Good to see you too, Don. I hope you're doing well. Hey, prayer partner Eve, servant of God. Hope you're doing good. Can't talk. NN live NLM. Oh, he's there, huh? He's trying to get there. I know. I think he's in a different area, though. Yeah, he's somewhere else. There's another thing going on. There's fire trucks there, and like it's a shopping plaza. Yeah. I mean, we'll give it a few more minutes. If not, then maybe we'll call it. They did say they were going to get more canines. The choppers have left. Let me see if there's any updates from PubScan. Yeah, they're in Bakersfield. I was just looking at their feed. It looks like they're somewhere else. There's something interesting with this other channel too. I don't know what's going on over here. They're trying to get another standoff somewhere. Some channel called Live on Patrol. Different place. I don't know what's going on. That's Minnesota.
Hey, go with Kevin, will you? Go with Kevin.
I don't know. Is that what that is? Tom? Carry. I don't know if I can show too much of their stream, but I'll show a little bit. But they're in Minnesota. It's something different. I don't know what's going on over there. It looks kind of interesting. Somebody hiding, somebody something.
Excellent. Good job, Sheriff.
Trooper into St. Paul. Are those suspects you're looking for? You want to keep looking?
They caught him?
Hopefully they're going to be our guys for now. If you want to just canvass the area for a little bit longer before you sail out, that'd be great. But at this time, I think we have everybody in custody. Yeah,
All
therefore,
three
let me
are in
know.
custody.
I'll keep looking just in case there's another one out there. Copy, thank you for all your help.
I guess they're done.
We're coming back me up there. 2 suspects at gunpoint.
Yeah.
There were St. Paul guys right behind you.
Oh, one, but then I sent him around because there was a fence there.
Oh, shit.
I couldn't get to the second one.
And I was waiting for the other guy to jump the fence.
I'm just kidding. It was all good.
Okay, thank you.
It was all good. It was all good.
All right. I think we're going to call it then. Fortunately. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I appreciate it. If I find like some sort of update on this tomorrow, I'll post it on the comment section down below and like pin it or something like that. But apparently like all the choppers left. Not really anything going on.
Alright, they're calling second party in custody. Second party in custody. 1 outstanding.
They got the second guy.
Second party is in custody, 1 still outstanding.
10 more to go. Two down. Yeah, I guess we're not going to get to see it. 2 out of 5. They're going to be there all night. All right, but yeah, no, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for coming through.
Was there anybody specific who was going to be backfilling you or no? Yeah, the LAPD unit right there is going to take your spot.
Okay. Yeah, so we'll, I'll be keeping an eye out this weekend for chases, and we'll see, man. Maybe I'll plug in some news stories too. We just did a story today on Lucian, so if you haven't seen that, you can go check it out. But yeah, have a good night. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Hit like on the way out. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Bye. Adios. Bloop, bloop. Yeah, I'm a little tired. Just a little bit. Look at my post. Where, Winnie? Look at my post. I'm scrolling and scrolling and scroll. I don't see shit. What? I have to like squint. I don't see it. Good night.